a critical discourse and content of buffalo shooting in the news article written by BBC and CNET. And news as the information media has been helping the society to keep updating of what is happening out there. Without actually experiencing it, people nowadays are able to know what is happening even in the farthest part of the world. However, as the news media holds the power to inform and share their perspective to people, and they also sometimes only share the content of unimportant news from their perspective. And the aim study to contain the two news written by BBC and CNET, but also differentiate them using content analysis and racial and social media discourse, so the reader will be able to understand the differences of content focus written by those media. And I chose the topic because there were several previous mass shooting incidents that were also being live stream and also relate to the racial aspect, and such as Orlando shooting and Christchurch Mosque massacre in New Zealand. And the mass shooting cases has risen in the United States for the past days, and one of the most recent mass shooting cases happening in the US is Buffalo mass shooting that happened in the Buffalo, New York. In this study, the news about Buffalo shooting that were written by two different news media, BBC News and CNET, are analysis using content analysis to know the similarities and differences of the contents, and also using critical discourse analysis to content both of the news with one of the discourses. And the similarities of CNET and BBC from the summary is total victim, and from main event is detail of the shooter and victim, and from the consequences is speech from New York governor is Kathy Gohol. And the differences of CNET and BBC is from summary is detail of the event mentioned in both of the news, and from main event is chronology of the accident, and from the consequences is speech from US President to its spokesperson, witness, and two is similar cases from the past. Both of the news media use their power to spread the message they put inside the news audience. Thank you.